digital.
Robert Shainbrook spent more than 35 years working in product management at the iconic filmmaker Kodak. His family ties with the firm go back to the early 1900s.
It used to be if you went down a street in India or Africa or London or Paris or Stuttgart, you'd look down the street and you'd see a Coca-Cola sign and you would also see a Kodak sign.
But Kodak's business has been hurt by the rise of the digital camera. A cruel irony, says Bob, because a close colleague called Steve Sasson pioneered digital camera technology at Kodak in the 70s.
They looked at it and said, "Steve, that's very interesting. You've done a fine job here. We have something else for you to work on next." And it was basically put away for a number of years.
Bob says Kodak's management doggedly stuck to making film, treating digital photography as a distant threat, and by the time they woke up, it was too late.
They missed the boat. The business went elsewhere.
As a result, the company's been downsizing over 30 years. 60,000 people used to work in Rochester in 1980. Now it's less than 10,000. The global workforce between 20 and 30,000, down from 100,000. Over here used to be Kodak buildings. Now car parks, mostly empty.
These days, Kodak makes film used in Hollywood movies. It's profitable, but a shrinking market. To survive, it's turning itself into a printing company, selling over 1 million home printers and developing a range of high-speed ones. The trick will be to sell lots of ink back to the printer owners. Kodak also runs a mail-order printing service and has a range of patents to fall back on. The firm's CEO says profits in some of its new ventures are coming, but the turnaround's taking longer than expected. Meanwhile, Kodak's burning through cash. Existing and retired workers fear healthcare benefits may be cut to save $200 to $300 million a year.
As Kodak goes, so go the retirees.
We have no resources.
Recent headlines suggesting lawyers have been appointed to look at possible bankruptcy protection have done much to add to those fears.
As the company continues to find difficulty in paying its bills and having income grow, it looks at cutting, which it's been doing for 25 years now.
It's precision built by Kodak.
Kodak staff are extremely loyal to their firm and find it hard to believe the once giant global player is in such a precarious state.
In color, of course.
When George Eastman founded his firm, he bet chemical photography would soon catch on, and it did. Now, 130 years later, in the digital age, Kodak's betting on printing chemicals as a way out of its financial troubles. John Terrett, Al Jazeera.